just differ on political views. Democratic values seem to be lost in the unholy alliance of PBAT with Wike. These are not the words of an opposition politician. These are the exact words of President Tinubu's own senior special assistant, who just resigned and dropped a political bombshell that has Aso Rock shaking on June 8th, 2025, just yesterday. Aliyu Audu, senior special assistant to President Bola Tinubu on public affairs, formally resigned from his position. But this wasn't just any resignation letter. This was a political earthquake that allegedly exposes what's really happening inside Tinubu's inner circle. Here's where it gets explosive. Audu didn't just quit. He resigned, citing concerns over what he described as attempts by the APC-led federal government to turn Nigeria into a one-party state. But wait, there's more. In his statement, Audu allegedly called out the president's alliance with FCT Minister Nyesom Wike as an unholy alliance that has allegedly destroyed democratic values in the administration. This is Tinubu's own appointee, someone he trusted with public communications, now allegedly exposing internal power struggles. Let's break down what allegedly happened. The resignation letter, dated June 8th and submitted through the president's chief of staff, Audu announced his immediate departure. He allegedly said, "Though I do not align with the PDP, I refuse to be used directly or indirectly as an instrument to reduce Nigeria to a one-party state." He allegedly stated that democratic values seem to be lost in the unholy alliance of PBAT with Wike. But here's the twist. While allegedly criticizing the political direction, he says he'll continue supporting the government's economic reforms. The timing of this resignation is suspicious. This makes Audu the second presidential aide to step down. Are we seeing a pattern of internal rebellion? Sources allegedly suggest that recent political defections to the APC and the growing influence of certain ministers like Wike have created tension within the administration. The big question, is this just the beginning? Are more resignations coming? This allegedly exposes something deeper happening in Nigerian politics. Claims of attempts to create a one-party state, internal power struggles within the APC, the controversial influence of certain political figures, growing tension between democratic ideals and political pragmatism. Audu clarified that his decision was not driven by political defection, but by conscience. But what does this mean for Tinubu's administration? Here's what we don't know yet. What really triggered this resignation? Are there more internal documents or communications? Will other aides follow suit? How will the presidency respond to these allegations? And the biggest question of all, if Tinubu's own people are allegedly speaking out against an unholy alliance, what else are they not telling us? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this conscience or political calculation? Hit that subscribe button if you believe Nigerians deserve to know what's really happening in Aso Rock. And remember, this is just what we know so far.